Hey, hey, deep divers. Welcome back to another deep dive
Back again.
with yours truly.
That's right.
Now look,
Always a pleasure.
this one is juicy,
Ooh, I love juicy.
right? This is a good one.
Lay it on me.
So we're diving into the whole Wicked fan poster thing
Okay.
that kind of blew up online.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone's seen it by now.
I've seen a lot of takes.
Oh, tons of takes.
A lot of opinions.
Well, I got too many.
Yeah.
But it brings up some really interesting stuff.
For sure.
So
Yeah.
it really gets us thinking about fan culture and race and representation.
Absolutely.
And big topics.
Big topics.
And like how digital editing kind of plays into all of that.
It's a whole new world, isn't it?
It's a whole new world.
Yeah.
So before we get into it,
Okay.
don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah. Hit that button.
Hit that button.
Let us know what you think.
Leave a comment. Let us know what you think.
We love hearing from you guys.
I love hearing from you guys. Let's hit that.
Okay, so let's dive in.
Let's do it.
So basically, Cynthia Erivo,
Right.
who's playing Elphaba, in the Wicked movie.
The one and only.
Yeah.
Amazing.
She found this fan-made poster, and she was really offended.
She had a strong reaction to it.
A very strong reaction.
Yeah.
Come
on. She's Cynthia Erivo.
So Cynthia Erivo, this is...
Tony, Emmy, Grammy Award winner.
She's got the ego T. You don't get much bigger than that.
Right. And when somebody like that speaks out, people listen.
People listen.
So,
For sure.
but what was it about this poster that was so bad?
Yeah, you would think, fan-made poster, innocent enough, right?
Yeah, harmless.
Right.
Just a fan showing some love.
Yeah.
Was the big deal.
But this is where it gets a little complicated.
Okay.
So the fan had edited the poster to cover Cynthia Erivo's eyes.
Oh.
Which, again, maybe not a big deal.
Great.
But here's the thing.
What's this?
The original Wicked poster,
Right.
the Broadway one, Elphaba's eyes are covered in that one, too, by her hat.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's they're replicating the look.
Oh, so it's copied.
It's copied, yeah.
But they only did it on Erivo.
Only on Erivo, exactly. And not on Ariana Grande, who's playing Glinda.
Oh, I see where this is going.
Right.
It's not just like a cute little edit anymore.
Yeah, it starts to feel a little different.
It feels sus.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially because we're talking about
A black woman.
a black woman in this iconic role.
This huge role.
So no wonder she was upset.
Right. You can understand why she would feel some kind of way about that.
For sure.
Absolutely.
And
Her initial response on Instagram was pretty intense.
Oh, yeah.
She did not hold back.
She did not hold back.
No.
What did she say?
She called it the wildest, most offensive thing
Oh, well.
she'd ever seen.
Dang.
She said she felt personally attacked and degraded.
That's heavy.
It was a lot.
Wow.
Yeah. And you could just feel the emotion in her words.
Right. And that's kind of what set the internet on fire.
And that's what blew this whole thing up.
Right.
Yeah.
Because suddenly everybody had an opinion.
You know how it is.
I know how it is.
Everybody's got something to say.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Is she overreacting?
Was this fan, intentionally being malicious?
Or is this a much bigger conversation about
representation.
representation, about black representation,
Yeah.
how
Even seemingly innocent things
yeah,
can be really sensitive.
it's complicated.
It's complicated, yeah.
That's all the above, right?
I think so, yeah.
It's this tiny little incident.
That it shines a light on.
It shines a light on so much stuff.
Yeah.
It's fan culture, representation, the
What's
whole
the fan-
thing.
And think about it.
Yeah.
Fan art has been around forever.
Always.
But now we have
Photoshop.
We have Photoshop AI.
AI is changing everything.
It's
the line between a sweet little homage
Yeah.
and straight up manipulation.
I'm getting blurry.
It's bullshit.
Really blurry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like a new kind of...
It's like a digital blackface almost.
Yeah.
Right?
Even if the fan didn't mean anything bad by it,
Yeah.
the impact of that edit,
Was still really harmful.
it brought up a lot of baggage.
Yeah.
And it's Erivo,
She's been outspoken.
she's been outspoken about this.
Yeah, about the challenges.
The challenges of being a black woman
In Hollywood.
in Hollywood.
Yeah.
So this isn't happening in a void.
No. It's all connected.
It's all part of a bigger picture.
It's part of a bigger conversation.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's important to understand the context.
Context is everything.
Right. She's talked about how she feels
She has to work twice as hard.
twice as hard for
Recognize
than
some of them.
other people.
Yeah.
And she constantly faces
Microaggressions and all these
subtle forms of racism.
subtle forms of racism.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
It's got to be exhausting.
It really is.
So in this situation,
Yeah.
it makes sense why she would see that edit
Even if it wasn't intentional.
as just another way of being
Marginalized?
marginalized or diminished or
Erased.
erased. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good reminder that, like,
Intent and impact.
intent and impact aren't the same thing.
They're not always aligned.
Like, the fan might not have meant to hurt her,
Yeah.
but they did.
The impact was there.
The impact was there.
Yeah.
And that's valid.
Her feelings are valid. Absolutely.
But then it gets even more interesting
Oh, yeah.
when you bring in
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
What'd she have to say?
She was put in a really tough spot.
Yeah, I bet. Like, she's the co-star.
She's the co-star.
But also, like,
She's got her own perspective.
her own perspective, and she's friends with Cynthia Erivo.
Right.
So,
It's complicated.
oh, for sure. She actually said in an interview that the whole situation was complicated.
Yeah.
You know, on one hand, she supports Cynthia,
Right.
and she understands why she was hurt.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, she also acknowledges that
Fans will be fans.
fans will be fans.
And they're going to make their own content.
You can't stop them.
Yeah.
You know, it's a tough balance.
It is.
You know?
Trying to respect your fellow actors.
Yeah.
And also recognize that, like,
Fan culture's huge.
yeah, culture's massive.
It's everywhere.
And it's kind of uncontrollable.
It's hard to control.
Yeah, like, how do you even begin to
Yeah.
navigate that?
A good question.
It makes you wonder, like, what is the solution here?
Yeah, what's the answer?
How do we deal with this new world where literally anyone can be an artist?
Everyone's a creator.
But with that power comes
Responsibility.
a huge amount of responsibility
Yeah.
to, like,
Think about the consequences
think about the consequences of your actions.
of your creation.
Even when it comes to something as seemingly simple as
As a fan poster,
a fan poster.
you would never think
Yeah.
it would be such a big deal.
It's wild.
Yeah, it really is.
So this incident,
It raises a lot of tough questions.
so many.
Yeah.
Like, does knowing the context of Cynthia Erivo's experiences
Yeah.
and the history of Black representation in Hollywood,
Mhm.
does that change how you view the situation?
It's something to think about.
It really is.
Yeah.
And where do we draw the line between
Creative expression.
creative expression and causing harm?
It's a blurry line.
It's so blurry.
Yeah.
And, like, as technology gets even more advanced,
Yeah.
how do we
Teach people
teach people
to be more mindful.
to be more mindful about the stuff they're putting online?
It's a challenge, for sure.
It's a big challenge.
But it's something we have to talk about.
We have to talk about it.
Yeah.
This is heavy stuff.
It is.
But that's why we do these deep dives.
That's right.
We want to make you think.
We want to get the conversation going.
So this story might have started with a fan poster,
Yeah.
but it goes so much deeper.
So much deeper.
It's about power and representation
And responsibility.
and responsibility, yeah.
Yeah.
Both for creators and consumers.
Exactly.
So, deep divers, what do you think?
Yeah. Let us know.
Let us know in the comments.
We're really interested
Yeah.
to hear your thoughts.
And of course,
Don't forget to like and subscribe
like and subscribe.
for more deep dives like this.
We'll be back next week with another one.
See you then.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.